what I'm trying to say, get your lies straight. Know what you have said and know what you have done, because when you speak a lie, it's going to come back to haunt you. These are your sins. But when you go and you prophesize against a man that's more righteous than you, we got to check your record. We got to look at what you did to the Indian. We got to look at what you did to the black people. Your record you can't hide. Forcing them to your democratized system where they could be forever slaves into you. So like I said, 200, you said was dumped on the side of the road of Baghdad every night. The vice president heard this. The 1500, President George W. Bush stood out in front of the nation and said, we've been slaughtering 1,500 a month. And half of the year wasn't going out. You look at that. He bragged on it. Well, post 9/11 speech. Well, he said this. They sit in there, there was 1 million soldiers into 1998 have been flown over Iraq. And when you compare it with the peoples that were slaughtered in Rwanda, 1 million by people with machetes, God created all of this for us, the wisdom, people of wisdom, to see. Well, I'm telling you this here. Well, when we come back and look at the record, and they sit and say Barack Obama need to be impeached. Oh, this is work of God. What about all these things that happened when President George W. Bush? The record is there. You can't escape these. What about all the things that was called when President Clinton was there? Even if he didn't raise a hand to stop the killing in Rwanda, he had a part in it. So President Clinton, it doesn't matter how he sit up there and pretend that his hands are clean, he just is far worse than President George W. Bush. The hatred of the Gentiles have been centered against the black man for so long. But what I'm trying to tell you, God telling me He's going to kill you. He's going to kill you because you is a man that own and perceive of yourself. You place yourself as a judge, so He's going to let you judge. Your record is going to be unfolded. You've taken away the law that He gave to Moses from the vessel of the ark. But the mercy seat with the cherubims on one end and the cherubim on the other still remain before you. Jesus Christ is the answer to us all. No weapon that form can defend against Him. It didn't matter what you did. As He made the founders that created these things, and He retained a formality to destroy them. Just as in you, He created the founders and He made them, and the lay machines, all these through your technology you said you did with your own hand. He still remained the things that were put in place to destroy them. He made heaven and earth. Now, these preachers will not take and preach concerning Ezekiel. They can't preach Revelation chapter 4. But when you go to Revelation chapter 6, it tells you everything. But you don't find them preaching it. Because they don't want to touch that black prophet. The white prophet that prophesied lies was Alexander the Great, the white horse. He's a Satan. Satan got prophet, but he don't teach lie or deception. But Jesus spoke concerning the white horse as being Alexander the Great. I know who he is. But he killed and murdered so many people throughout his history in his conquest until he turned his blood, that white man, red with the blood of all the peoples he slayed throughout the history of his conquest, taking the land that was not his. And you read it in Habakkuk. He couldn't stay at home. The black prophet is myself, Prophet Curly Brazil. They don't want to mention my name. CNN don't want to mention my name. None of these foolish-minded medias out there, I sent them and told them who it was in 2006. I told even them you don't kill Saddam Hussein because he's going to bring a curse. Now you can't take it back. Now they got to go over there and they got to take it. So what they going to do? When Barack Obama showed you the leopard chasing him, it's the dark side of America spoken of in Daniel chapter 7, where victory was given to the pale horse, which is the CIA, the one with the lies, organized crime. Revelation chapter 17, Revelation chapter 6, I think at 13 verse 11, it tells you the man who did this was not even in the book of life. He came from the fallen angel. Jude tell you he despised dominion because the first fruits of the earth was a black man. Barack Obama cannot do things please them because he is of the black race. When they went in and murdered all of those peoples, when President Bush went in and murdered all the people in Iraq, and these people are not speaking out against it, even the vice president. He's not because he's racist, because he spoke out against Barack Obama. He's obeying the orders of these people. So, where we are today, we're at the end of time. Thus said the Lord. You either got to get your house in order. You change your way because God is going to kill the Crips. He's going to kill the Bloods. He's going to kill everything that's not of him because they have become a dead branch. They have united themselves together with the Antichrist and became the formality of the leper. And he's going to kill the Father who they serve, the God who they serve. And that man came from the Gentile out of jealousy. He's going to kill your God. He's going to bound you where your Father who is. And he is going to kill you without mercy. It is the time. It is the season upon which God set in place a judgment. In the end, where he's going to kill the food chain, where there is won't be no way out, or it's going to quit yielding. You call yourself trying to preserve your life by taking the fruits from the tree that God gave to his people. But they're going to live by their faith anyway. I saw them when they was caught up. I saw them. He gave me the vision, so I saw them when they caught up, and you can't take this back. If he had to catch them up on the cloud, he's going to leave you down here on earth during your suffering. And he's going to kill your food chain. He's going to destroy your infrastructure. He's going to destroy your women. He's not going to meet them like a man would meet them. He's going to tear down everything. And when he do,